Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Smacks that away through the gap. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
End of the first over. The over Invincibles.
Little from the Brian Statham end.
The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
That's the over. The Invincibles, 13 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Gleeson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Drilled that one away. Finds the fielder with that shot. 4 runs added there. The Invincibles are 17 for none. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Walter will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Couldn't get it through the field.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 8 off it. The Invincibles, 31 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end.
The new bowler into the attack.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, through the gap. Six runs added there. The Invincibles, 37 for none.
Batting team are now on 7 Finland.
Tongue coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. Cox waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Oh my, that's racing away. Nine runs added in that over. The Invincibles are 46 for none. Tongue from the Stretford end.
The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Pinged off the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Smacks that away through the gap. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The Oval Invincibles are now on 60 for none.
Chance to run 2. Great shot. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. 4 runs added in that over. The Invincibles are 64 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end. Perfectly timed. Straight to the fielder. Tongue has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Gets that away.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Cox has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Perfectly timed.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
Evans is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Over, the Invincibles are 83 for 1.
Invincibles are now 83 for 1. 5 more balls.
Evans from the Brian Statham end. Got that away nicely. Brilliant diving stop. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
End of the over. The Invincibles are 95 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Turner, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. The Originals has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's a confident appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Cox looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Onto that early. That could be 4. The Originals needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Little back into the attack. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
The Oval Invincibles are now 121 for 1.
Gleeson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Goes over the top with that shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. couldn't get it through the field. 4 runs added in that over. The Invincibles are 143 for 1.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Turner coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Turner over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged, unplayable. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Little, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end. Smacks that away through the gap. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Off the middle of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
End of the 20th over, the Oval Invincibles.
And that's the end of the innings. The Invincibles have set a target of 158 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nearly gets the edge. Mahmood with a great delivery there. Square cut, finds point, no run. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. End of the over, 4 off it. The originals are 4 for none. Zampa from the Brian Statham end.
5 more balls for this bowler.
Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Zampa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
For the Manchester United.
Dug that out well. The Invincibles with a massive shout. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. The originals are 8 for 1. Curran, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Butler says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope. Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Crunch on the front foot, and bang. Gone all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. On that nicely, good defence. Another defensive shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Originals are now 18 for 1.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Out! Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. One from it. The Originals are 47 for 2.
That's the power play finished, and it was an excellent one. They went really well in that 10 to 12 run and over area, and they're ahead of the required run rate. The captain would be very pleased with that start.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Incredible. What a grab. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Turner taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Perfectly timed.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Billings, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. The Invincibles managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Massive outside edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No. Terrible shot. Over. The Originals are 71 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
End of the
Mahmood from the Brian Statham end.
Now 78 for 5.
Gone. Superb catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score. But not to be.
Huge edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Thick edge. Needs to be on target. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's a boundary save for sure. 4 runs added in that over. The originals are 92 for 6.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Sauter has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Stretford end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Misses everything. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Going with pace now.
Into the attack for the Oval Invincibles.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Walter watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Originals, 101 for 6. Neesham back on now.
James Neesham into the attack for the Oval Invincibles.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edged it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Misses. How did that not hit? End of the over, a wicket to show for it and nothing added to the scoreboard. The Originals are 109 for 7.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Nice solid defensive shot. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in. Mahmood, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. thick edge. No, that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Gone. Great catch. Out. What a screamer.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
Is coming into bat at number 10 for the Manchester Originals.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Good catch, out. And that's gone, amazing catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's the over and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters. Sauter from the Stretford end.
Have to go for it now.
Jeez, timed that well.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
End of the 20th.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling,